Watching Iowa Live on CW Iowa 23.
On this day, folks, 1960s, when Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, won the gold medal in the Olympic light heavyweight division at the Olympics. Good morning, everyone. It is 9:43 right now. Welcome back to Iowa Live. And we have some very special guests joining us in studio right now because there's some big news coming out of the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, I was going to say, an organization I know you're very proud to be associated with, Lou, but we do have Matt Hill, who is a Scout executive, joining us here with his beautiful daughter, Kai, here in studio. We also have Charles Vanderheide, Director of Field Service. So thank you, gentlemen and lady, for joining us here, talking about the Scouts. So we're kind of talking back to school, which means kids are getting part of the program, and there's a kindergarten program we want to talk about today.
That's correct. Last year was our first opportunity for young ladies and young men in kindergarten to join Cub Scouts.
Yes.
Right.
It's a great Lion program is a great opportunity for families to get a taste of what scouting is like, as well as to grow their family and involvement and get that young person's world to expand a little bit larger outside of their kindergarten group. Matt's daughter Kai is one of our newest Lion Cubs.
How about that?
They just joined a couple of weeks ago and starting their scouting adventure.
So, as you said, something brand new. So girls are now able to be a part of the Scouts, and that's what that looks like.
Yeah, and it's very exciting. We had a number of young ladies that were at Matigua Scout Reservation this summer, both on the Cub Scout side and on the older Scout side, and everybody, by all accounts, had a wonderful summer. So they get to do all the things that their brothers get to do, have been doing for over 100 years now.
So it sounds like it's been a totally positive experience.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely has been. It's been a smashing success for us.
As I say, let's talk about that integration and girls now joining the Scouts Club and what that looks like.
Well, as Matt said, for 107 years, their brothers got an opportunity to do character development, citizenship training, and mental and physical fitness in a fun and safe environment. And the daughters tagged along, the sisters, and so now they're full-fledged members. They're able to earn all the badges.
They get to earn the merit badges and things like that.
All the merit badges, all the activities. Get to wear really cool uniforms. Other than the hair bows, those are new. Those are. I
don't remember wearing one of those when I was a Cub Scout. So.
No,
I didn't get that one. Yeah, that's okay though.
Gotta have something new and classic there. But you're seeing all the activities, whether it's camping, fishing, or even STEM opportunities that the Scouts have always enjoyed. Girls are now able to be a part of that, and we were talking about the kindergarten program, the Lions program, and all the classics, all the things that you're used to seeing associated with the Scouts. Still attached to that in a beautiful way. You see the Cub Scouts there. But let's talk about going beyond and something that was always very special to the Scouts, and that's the Eagle program. So we're talking about the inaugural class of the female Eagle Scouts.
Yes, this is the ultimate goal if you're a Scout.
It is. It's the highest award, and most people who don't know a lot about Scouts know what the Eagle Scout means.
Absolutely. And why is that? Why is that such a prestigious?
Well, because of the time and the effort that it takes for a young person to earn that award.
It's difficult.
It is. Over 100 hours of service project just for that award alone. You have to have 22 merit badges and plus an additional kind of elective merit badges. So it is sometimes a 5 or 6 year culmination of a Scout's career, and really leadership is really what that Eagle Scout badge demonstrates, is their ability to guide, direct, and influence others for good, the ability to make ethical choices throughout their lifetime. And to instill the values of the Scout Oath and Law. That Eagle Scout badge is recognized far and wide as probably the premier gold standard for leadership.
Right, it's recognized around the world.
It is, and the military gives you a bump in rank and pay for being an Eagle Scout, and many companies want to hire Eagle Scouts. We hear it all the time. If you have Eagle Scout on your resume, you're getting in.
Because those amazing
those
attributes are instilled in that person by having that title. Now, I know Kai's a little shy being on TV this morning, which we completely understand, but let's talk about you being a dad of a young girl that's in Scouts. What's that like?
Well, I can tell you, as we talk about the Eagle rank, I'm an Eagle Scout myself, and as we were making the left turn to turn here this morning, Kai said, "Daddy, I'm a Lion. What are you?" And I said, "I'm an Eagle Scout." And she said, oh, wow, are your friends Eagles? I said, yeah. And she goes, that's cool. So it's really great now to get to have these conversations with your kid about scouting and about those values that we instill throughout your lifetime. So
you're going to be able to relive some of the experiences that you had.
Absolutely, absolutely. So it's neat being on the other side of that after you've been doing this as a professional for 16 years.
Right.
You know, being able to see that. So it's really incredible.
And new things happening and new things flourishing. So let's say there's people out there that are still getting used to the idea of girls being the Scouts. What would you say to them, and how can they seek out more information?
Sure. Well, scouting values are still the same. Citizenship training, character development, mental and physical fitness. We haven't changed any of the program just because young ladies are participating. And also, young men can be just in a den with just boys. So boys can still, you know, be in a safe environment, as well as girls can be in a girl-only den.
Oh, really?
So
okay.
it doesn't. There is not a co-ed nature of it. It's still a single-gendered program, but they get to participate with the same activities, same values.
Now, another question I'm sure people watching are going to ask, okay, since the girls are able to participate in the activities, what's the name of the organization? Will it stay the same, or is it going to be altered at all?
Absolutely. It's still Boy Scouts of America.
Okay.
Our older kid program has gone from Boy Scouts to Scout BSA, Scouts BSA.
Scouts BSA.
Yep, but Cub Scouts are still the Cub Scouts, but we're still under the auspice of the Boy Scouts of America.
Got it.
So the same organization, the name will stay the same.
We just have some wonderful Lions that are now.
That's right, absolutely.
That is really cool.
Joining the den, so to speak. Okay, so again, if people want more details about any of these programs.
Mid-Iowa Council, you can contact us, look us up, iascouts.org or midiowacouncilbsa.org or beascout.org. I mean, you Google local Cub Scouts, you'll find us.
Something's going to pop up there.
Yeah, you guys have an amazing headquarters too.
Yep,
over,
absolutely.
Over on the west and southwest portion of town, and you have a store that's there too. And people that need scouting materials or merchandise, they can get this stuff right there, can't they?
Yeah, Scout Shop. Our Scout Shop has everything that's in the catalog. So anything you see in the Scouts.
So you don't need to be ordering it; you can just go buy it right from.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have a great, very friendly staff there to help you out. So, but yeah, if you want to join, go to iascouts.org to look up your join night. If you've already missed it, because we've been going for about 2 weeks now, go to beascout.org to join online. And if you're interested in checking out our camping operations, go to campiowa.org.
All right.
So,
okay, lots of great things going on. Anything around the corner? I know popcorn maybe coming out soon.
Yep, the next time we're on, we'll have a whole array of popcorn items to display.
I love it.
Fantastic.
White chocolate.
Absolutely, that's right. But yes, over 500 families have enrolled since the beginning of school, so basically in about 2 weeks, and we'll enroll around 3,000 families this fall. So
that's awesome.
A great opportunity. You can join anytime, but this is really when our joining time is.
Kind of the hot season for
absolutely.
joining. Okay.
We'll do a recruitment at every elementary school, so check local listings or go to iascouts.org.
Okay, love it. Thank you both for joining us. Good job, dear. We're going to get you your TV appearance badge now.
All right.
Good job.
Television icon badge.
There you go. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
9:51, and we will be right back to wrap things up.